Bam. So like I said, they stole 45. This is part three. They stole 4,500 from me. Um, and was, I guess, trying to leave me like for dead right there in Phoenix, right? So apart referring to having been gang stalked and knowing that I was being violated and monitored inside my domicile that I would rent, I decided to go ahead and just live in my car at the time. Now I had money, you know what I mean? But for safety and just, to try my best to be away from the gang stalking, I lived in my car. It was not good. These people would gang stalk me. I would go to mostly Walmarts. As everybody knows, Walmarts are like that travel. You can go there, people, RVs, travel, truckers, all that kind of stuff. So that to me was kind of the best option. Now these gang stalkers would be right in the mix, sitting there all night, this, that, and the third. Um, they would go behind, put their their lights all, you know what I mean, all that kind of stuff. They would do it all like nonstop. And obviously I did not stay in Walmart. It wasn't like the movie Woman Living in Walmart, but I did like mainly choose Walmart as the when I want to rest or something, right? Mostly parks, stuff like that, nothing crazy. Anyway, they would follow. If I go to a restaurant, they would put stuff in my food, cyanide poisoning. My body got into a very odd, very bony and stuff like that. A lot of people are lying on my name saying I have an STD. How do I have an STD if you're following me everywhere I fucking go and I'm celibate and living in my car? Please, please help me understand. And I wasn't sleeping for money. I'm not a prostitute. I have my own money. So I got sick, unfortunately. I mean, how else would it not happen, right? But I was fine from that. You know what I mean? I have a cough right now, but nothing crazy. Um, like I said, lived out a horror story, and this woman will get justice. I'm gonna keep speaking my truth. I don't care who blocks it, platform, stuff like that. But bottom line, people need to know this is real. And I survived. A lot of people get killed. This is a business. They do this all the time. They kill soldiers for their insurance policy and God knows what else. People, something, you know what I mean? It's a pick me, choose me game. But this woman ain't going, and I'm gonna keep speaking my truth. But like I said, they stole 4,500 from me. I reported it to the FTC. They had all my devices hacked, so it made it kind of hard to even send up the email. They were, what do you call it? Sabotaging or I don't know how to explain. I'm thinking of the words to say, but they would somehow sabotage the the connection. I was even when I was doing my homework and stuff like that because I could still get paid doing it online solely. They would hack my device, my laptop, and then make it. They would even go in my car, like if I would go to a local store